Hi guys, it's Jamie. This is my first YouTube video, so bear with me. I don't really know what I'm doing, but we'll give it a try and see how it goes. So I've had questions from a lot of people, and they seem to be similar questions over and over regarding VIPKid. So I wanted to take a couple minutes, make a video, and hopefully answer all those questions. So we'll give it a try. What am I doing? I am working for a company called VIPKid. VIPKid is a Chinese-based company, and it connects Chinese children with native English speakers over an online platform to learn English. So it's kind of like a Skype video chat along with an interactive PowerPoint. And the interactive PowerPoint is the lesson for the class. It's all pre-planned for you, which is awesome. So that's what I'm doing now, and I love it. One of the questions that I had, and that I think a lot of people maybe have, is this a legitimate company? Is this a legitimate job? I definitely had those questions because I've never worked online before, I've never worked from home before, and I've never worked for a foreign-based company before. Yes, it is a legitimate company. They do what they say they're going to do. They pay you what they say they're going to pay you. They pay you on time. It's direct deposit. I've never had any issues with that. So it's been working out really well. When do I do this? I typically do this in the morning before my daughter wakes up. So while I do not like getting up that early, it is nice to kind of have the work and everything out of the way. And then I have the rest of the day to focus on her and do whatever else needs to be done. So the hours are super flexible. Sometimes I'll teach her Friday and Saturday night as well. Sometimes I won't. It just kind of depends what I have going on or what I'm doing. Along with that flexibility, you can sign up to teach as many classes or as few classes as you want. It's totally up to you. If you're going on vacation, you can bring your laptop with you and teach there so you're still making money, or you can just not sign up to teach classes and you take a week off. So definitely the flexibility is one of the best things about this job. I do think that it's good money. I believe they say now you can make $14 to $22 an hour. That depends on your starting pay. And then it depends on if you earn any bonuses. The bonuses, in order to increase your hourly pay, are super easy. You get a $1 bonus per class, so $2 an hour. Classes are 25 minutes or so. So you get $2 an hour just for showing up and teaching, which you were going to do anyway. If you teach more than 45 classes a month, which is very easy to do, I teach about 100 classes a month without really trying to do any extra. You can certainly do a lot more than that. Many people do. But you also get a bonus for that. You can get a bonus if you teach a trial class. So to a student who's trying out VIPKid but hasn't committed or signed up or paid for the program yet, if you teach them a trial class and then they sign up for VIPKid, you get a bonus for that. If you do referring, like what I'm starting to do now, you get bonus for that as well. So it's really nice. I think it's a nice company in that it truly is flexible. You can teach as little or as much as you want. You can get into referring if you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. I didn't really envision myself getting into referring, but I was getting a lot of the same questions from people, and I found myself just being so excited about the job that I was telling people about it. They were asking me about it. I was helping them. So I thought, why not get paid for it? So that's what I'm doing. I do think it's a good company. I think that they're growing quickly, but they're trying to manage that growth in a positive way. I think that they really care about their teachers and about their students. They want everyone to have a good experience. They want people to enjoy their job enough that they want to refer others to come and work here. They do a lot of charitable work, which I also really like. They have a partnership with Chicago Public Schools to bring Mandarin lessons to schools and CPS, which I think is wonderful. And then something else they have that I really am excited about and think it's very special that they do is they have the Rural Education Project in China. And that brings these higher-end VIPKid English classes with native speakers to children in rural areas of China who normally would not have the access or the means to take these classes. So I think that's very exciting. Something else that's really good about VIPKid, and if you are a brick and mortar teacher, you will appreciate this, is there is very minimal prep. The lessons are all planned for you. Some teachers will take the time to prep before each class. I honestly don't do that anymore. I teach mostly regular students, so I know them. I have a good idea of their strengths and weaknesses and kind of what to expect with the classes. So to be honest, I get out of bed 15 minutes before my first class starts. I put on my orange hoodie and I come down here in the basement and teach, and that is my prep. When I first started, for maybe the first couple of weeks, I would spend half an hour to an hour a day looking over the students and the lessons for tomorrow and kind of doing that prep work. But really, once you get into it and you get the flow of it and you've taught the lessons a few times, you've got some regular students, you don't even need to do that unless you want to. So very minimal prep, which I love. And I also love the kids. They are super cute. They work really hard. They get really excited when they do something right. They get really excited when you teach them anything about America. They'll bring, their family members, siblings, grandparents, whomever onto the video too. So then you're talking to the whole family. It's really, really fun. Parents are very supportive. The kids are just so fun. They're so respectful. They work really hard. They're super cute. That's probably the best part of the job. I love the kids. So who do I think VIPKid would be good for? First of all, the minimum requirements for VIPKid. You need to have a bachelor's degree. It does not have to be in teaching. It can be in any subject, but you need a bachelor's degree. And you need 1 or more years of experience teaching. So for VIPKid, teaching does not mean teaching in a traditional classroom, how we would think of it. It can be, or it can be being a counselor like I am, or it can be being a homeschool parent, coaching a kid's sports team, leading a vacation Bible study, being a Girl Scout or Boy Scout troop leader, being a homeschool parent, having your own kids and teaching them things. Anything like that is what they will consider teaching experience, along with that bachelor's degree in any subject area. Who do I think this would be good for? I think it's really good for stay-at-home moms and dads who need that time to focus on their kids in the house and whatnot, but they still need to bring in some extra money for the household. I think it's perfect for them. I think it's really good extra money for full-time employees, no matter what field you're in, because the hours are so flexible. You could do it 1 morning a week before you go to work. You could do it on the weekends. If you currently work in a school, you could do it over spring break and Christmas break and summer break. So it's very, very flexible. So I think it is a great way for people who already have a full-time job to bring in some extra money. I mentioned that I think it would be good for teachers. One of the reasons for that is I know teachers or people who have worked in public schools like to try to make some extra money over the summer, or need to make some extra money over the summer. And this can be a really good way to do that without having to commit to 4 or 5 days a week of summer school, without having to maybe worry about a daycare or a summer camp for your own kids. This can be a good way to make some extra money without having to worry about all those other things. It's also really good for retirees who still want to be bringing in a little extra income, or who just miss working or enjoy kids, something like that. Perfect for retirees. It's also really good for people who travel a lot, because you can do it from anywhere. So if you like to travel a lot for recreation or for your business or for your spouse's business, it's perfect for that, because you can just pick up and take your job with you. So those are the things that I really love about VIPKid. That is why I'm doing it and why I'm excited about trying to help other people get involved with VIPKid. And that is who I think that it's good for. So I hope that answered some of your questions. Before I forget, one other question that I've been getting from people who know me personally and or professionally is, what about counseling? I was a counselor. I love being a counselor. I'm still a counselor. I do miss counseling, and I do plan to return to it in some capacity. Not quite sure exactly what that looks like right now. I have a couple of things in the works. So that is definitely something that I want to do, as well as continue to do VIPKid. So hope that answers your questions. Thanks for listening. If you have other questions, if you'd like to see a video on a different topic, let me know. If you need help going through the application and the interview process, let me know. I really recommend working with the coach to get hired. I did. I think it helps a lot because there are very specific things that VIPKid is looking for. And even if you are amazing with kids or an amazing teacher, you may not know those specific things unless you're working with someone. So I think it's a very good idea to do that, and I would love to be the person to help you do that. You can click on my referral code below, or if you go to the VIPKid website to apply, you can enter referral code Jamie, Jamie 0300. Please follow me on YouTube, Jamie Frederick. You can also find me on Facebook, VIPKid Teacher Jamie F. Hope that was helpful. Thank you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.